Hello and welcome to another GEG NI how-to video. This time we're looking at how to create your own trifold leaflet within Google Slides and how to use it as a template then within Google Classroom. So as you can see here, I have one that I've previously made and the pages are numbered to allow for back-to-back printing so that it will fold in on itself correctly. I also have titles, subtitles, text and image placeholders so that all my students have to do is enter in the text and choose their images and they cannot adjust the background. So the way I'm going to do this is by creating a new slide, and I'm going to title it. And then the first thing I'm going to do is adjust the page size because we're going to be printing this back to back on A4 paper. So I'm going to put in my A4 dimensions. Now, in order to create the background the way we want it, with students unable to adjust it, we're going to go into Slide and Edit Theme. And from here, I'm going to then create my background how I want it to be. So the first thing I'm going to do then is create my 3 boxes that are going to act as separate pages. So I'm going to go into Shape, and then I'm going to go to Rectangle. Now, I'm going to then go to Format Options, and I know that this is going to be 1/3 of my page, so I'm going to set it to 9.7, and that will give me 2 millimeters on either side then when I go to duplicate it. And I'm obviously not going to want to have any fill, but I do want quite a thick border. So I select on my image and I simply duplicate, and again, and using my 2 end boxes, my slide will show me then with the little blue arrows at the bottom when I am directly in the middle and the equal distance between the 2. So there is my first page, and I want to add in normal text, so I'm just going to go to text box and I'm just going to add in my normal text to actually number the pages to keep my students right. So on this is going to be page 5, and using my guidelines, then this is page 6, and then using my guidelines to keep me right, I can make sure that I am placing it correctly. You can see again with this one, to make sure with my blue arrows and my red lines that I'm in the right place. And then this is going to be page 1. And once I have this set up, then I'm going to right click and duplicate my layout. And then it's simply a case of changing the numbers again. So this time it's going to be page 2, page 3, and page 4, and that will keep my students right. Then going back to however I particularly want this leaflet laid out, I can go to my text, and instead of text box, I have my title placeholder, and I can place this wherever I want it. You just draw the box. Once I'm done, I can then change my font and my font size so that they're all the same for every student. The same then for subtitles and normal text. So say we want the back page to have a rather large amount of just normal text. There we go. I want it a little bit smaller. And I can also do the same by going to Image. I can either insert an image that everyone must have in the normal way, uploading using the Explore bar or something I already have in my Drive, etc. or I can go to image placeholder. And this means then I can put in the size and the shape of the image that I want them to use, but it's up to each student then to choose what image they want placed within their leaflet. So once I'm done, you can rename these to make it easier. So we'll keep it straightforward. Front page, back page, close out of edit, and then I just go to add new slide. There's my front page, there's my back page, and I'll delete this. Then all I have to do when I am creating an assignment within Google Classroom that I want the students to create their own leaflet using this template, I simply add it in from my drive within the assignment and assign a new copy to each student. Then all they can adjust, they can't adjust anything here. Notice there's no options for them to move either the page numbers or the borders. All they can do is add in text or choose an image. So I hope that helps, and enjoy using your new Google tools.